The one thing I hate about my TE37 SLs and 15s is the no center cap. I know this wheel is not supposed to have a center cap because the super lap, they're supposed to be light as possible, and I guess the extra few grams of center cap makes a difference, but I don't know, it just looks unfinished to me. I know some people like the look of this just like raw center capless wheel, but not me. And if you look closely here, there's actually no ridges or anything like that for a center cap. And on my white set, I have center caps, and people always ask me, how the heck do you get a center cap on this wheel? Let me show you, because it's actually quite easy, and after you watch this, you'll learn. So for center caps, we're going to be using these guys right here. These are OEM Bulk Racing Race Engineering center caps, and they use them for different wheels. And the way that I figured out that this would work is this is a 65mm cap, and then the hole on the wheel is 65mm. It's not really science. You can just Google all this stuff. The problem is people don't want to measure and do the legwork, so they just kind of not try. So yeah, if you give it a try, you'll probably find center caps for whatever you're looking for just by knowing the diameter. All right, so this is the matte blue, which is kind of nice, and it's very hard to find matte blue ones. Luckily, I found this from at JHP. So Johnny over there at JHP got this for me, and yeah, they only have like 3 left, which is crazy. So this matches my finish on my wheel. And then as you can see right here, there are O-rings, right? But the problem with this O-ring is it's not fat enough. And if I slide this on my wheel right now, it'll just kind of flop around and it'll fall off. So we're gonna need an O-ring set. I got this on Amazon. All right, I'll just post a link below, but yeah, I got this on Amazon. And then we're gonna need a little O-ring puller. This is actually cool because it's nice and small. And then if you guys didn't know, there's an actual O-ring lube from Super Lube. So first of all, we're gonna pull off the O-rings here. All right, so this little pry bar is super cool because you can get into the corners. I'm not sure if that's focusing, but you can get into the corners and then you can pull the O-ring out like a few tries. This is a really snug O-ring, I'll tell you that. See that right there? You just pull it off. There you go. So we're not gonna need this because this is thin. And then this secondary one over here, we're not gonna need this also. This is for like the, I think CEs or whatever other wheels that they have. Then we're gonna open up my O-ring kit. This O-ring kit's awesome because you can use it for a lot of freaking car applications actually. From, you know, small AC, well actually AC's got a different O-ring, but from small applications to big applications. And I use this for a lot of things. So I'm just gonna use the biggest one here. So this guy, see this dude? This boy, thick as hell, all right? So you take this guy, you put the new thick boy, and see how much smaller it is? It's fine though, because it'll stretch. You just go around like this, and now it's much thicker. Then the O-ring lube, I just like to put some O-ring lube because you'll see this is a very tight fit when we slap it on the wheel itself. And the O-ring lube is actually pretty useful for you guys working on automotive stuff because you don't just use oil on anything that's O-ring. This is like O-ring specific, and sometimes when you use just oil for your O-ring, it'll dry out the rubber and it'll actually end up cracking it later. But this one is super awesome. So now we got our new O-ring on here. We're gonna go slap it on the car. Slapping this on the car is actually quite easy. You just kind of match the clocking of the Race branding or whatever. If you're not OCD, that's cool, but I am. So I'm just gonna clock it like so and hopefully not drop this because, you know, one hand and everything. It looks like it's clocked. Okay. And then over here, like I said, this is gonna be a tight push. That's why you need some of the lube. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. 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 If you guys are super OCD with your matte finish, there's this matte finish detailer from Chemical Guys, and I use it for anything matte. Like my motorcycles are matte, my wheels, I guess now, are matte, and then the wheels on my motorcycle is also matte, so it keeps everything nice and matte. Now, if you're using like a Meguiar's detailer or my favorite Adams, it's got some sort of polish in there to spruce up gloss, but since this is matte, you don't want any of the polishing stuff. So this cleaner keeps it nice and matte. Look at that. No shine, nothing. Perfect.